So I just got done listening to the news conference about the whole Carlee situation. And it's definitely looking like what a lot of us thought. Because when she was missing, I think all of us were kind of on the same page. Like, everybody just wanted her to be returned. Everybody was worried. Like, I'm not even anywhere near where she lives, but I was there showing my friends and family the story. Like, oh my God, this is so scary. Look what happened. Everybody just wanted her to be returned. And then when she was returned and you started to hear parts of the story, it wasn't making sense. Even there was a clip that was longer of her on the road, and it's like she's driving this long distance with her blinkers on, and things just weren't adding up. And what gets me annoyed is that there was a lot of people coming online and like trying to gaslight people into believing that they were wrong for having suspicions or for questioning the story. I saw lives and videos where people were like, oh, you guys aren't owed an explanation. Oh, you guys are just nosy, and talking about how, oh, be her own people that are questioning her story. You guys said you wanted her safely returned. Now she's safely returned and you guys are questioning her story. Well, yeah, because the story started to look a little bit suspicious. There started to be some little cracks in the story that wasn't making sense to a lot of people. And at the end of the day, public attention on this story was what was wanted, and that's what was granted. So obviously now that she's returned and the story is starting to look a little shaky, the public's going to want answers. And that's actually a good thing. And this whole thing about the fact that it be her own people, this is what the problem is. If the person is in the wrong, the person's in the wrong. If the person's in the right, the person is in the right. I'm sorry, I could be as black as night and I'm not going to align myself with another black person that's in the wrong, because we are not the same. Just because we have the same skin color, I'm not going to align myself with somebody that is doing something wrong and say that they're doing right just because we have the same skin color. And as a matter of fact, I feel like there should have been more of us that wanted to hear the truth of this story and wanted the full story to come out, because of the fact that there are so many Black and brown women that go missing, and this takes away from that story. This now calls into question, when another Black or brown woman goes missing, about the legitimacy of the story. But instead, what we had was a lot of people trying to make other people feel bad and make it seem like it's because, they're racist or they're not owed an explanation, when they're questioning a story that was very questionable. And now, after the police conference, it definitely is bringing to light a lot of the questions and concerns that people had.